Today is my birthday. Hi everyone, I turned 20 today, which means that I am wrapping up my last 100 days of being a teenager series and also means that I'm never going to be a teenager again. That's a interesting concept. I mean, nothing's really changed other than that, but still weird to think about. Um, yeah, I mean, if you don't know, I did a series called Lost 100 Days of Being a Teenager, saying that for anybody who maybe is stumbling across this video as the first video. Um, the series called Lost 100 Days of Being a Teenager, where from like day 92, like I counted down from 100, um, I've been like filming and documenting some of my life, some of the like special moments or like things that I like are exciting. Because I mean, if I recorded every single day, it would probably look very repetitive and boring. Maybe that's a cool idea. But anyway, rambling. Focus. Um, yeah, so I want to say thank you to anybody and everybody who has supported me on this journey. I mean, if you've supported me on my YouTube journey in general, thank you. But specifically for the last 100 days of being a teenager, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot. Um, yeah, for everybody liking and watching and commenting. Super cool of you. Thank you for giving me your time in that way. Um, some other thoughts about it is that it was a really cool experience to sort of experiment a bit with editing and different video ideas, and even just to push myself to record more, um, document and stuff like that, make content out of going out and even like chilling at home the one day. Like I literally just was like, oh, I'm gonna go sit outside and like take a swim, and like that was content that I might not have made otherwise. Um, yeah, I that was nice. The other thing is like I kind of place a lot of expectation. Like, oh, since my birthday's coming, I should do this and I should do that, and you know, and I didn't really do those things. I think I did the same thing last year. Like, I was like, oh, while I'm still 18, I should do all of this because then I can one day say, like, this is everything I've done before I'm 18. And obviously, I've done like a lot of things, which is cool. Uh, that didn't really fully make sense. I meant like I've done things that like I feel accomplished about or that are special to me. Um, but there's like I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should write a song, and technically I did. Technically, I did sing and write a song. Well, I didn't really write it. I sort of freestyled it. But that isn't released yet. Um, yeah. Okay. What else did I want to say? I said thank you. Spoke about the editing thing and like experimenting. What else? I don't know. Maybe in the future I might do a similar thing, but not with last 100 days of being a teenager, but like countdown to my 30s or something like that. That's a cute idea. Something else I'm thinking of is because obviously I've had a certain amount of days of life, as we all have, for being on Earth for like this many days. So maybe like day this many of like being alive. That's a cute idea, I guess. Um, that's something I've thought about before. Other than that, what else did I want to say? Well, I kind of want to go into a bit of like this age, being 20, um, being a young person, finding your feet in this world. Is that how you put that? Finding your feet? Yeah, okay. Finding your place in this world. Um, Trying to land on your feet, sort of thing. It is a strange age, for me at least. Maybe for some people it's not. Because it's like so much figuring out, so many emotional changes I've experienced. I don't know if this is just me, to any other 20-year-olds, specifically like 28 gals out there. Can you tell me if you relate? I've had like a lot of emotion, so much emotion. I don't, maybe it's just a me thing, but I feel like I've like had like some days where it's not necessarily mood swings, just very extreme emotions, in the way of like if I get sad, I get sad. If I get happy, I get happy. Like really, really happy. Um that's so weird. That's not even what I meant to talk about, but that's just like I want to research that or something. Like I told my mom the one day, like, Mom, I want to understand myself better. Like, because like I was like, why am I feeling this way? As somebody who like wants to study psychology, maybe I should look into that more. Or maybe they will teach me in uni. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let me go back to the point of it's a weird age. And, I'm not financially independent yet. There's some 20-year-olds that are, and like, bravo to them. I'm not financially independent yet. I still live with my parents. And I'm still figuring myself out. And I mean, that's okay. I'm in a weird age though where it's like, on one hand, I want to embrace that I'm young. I mean, for the rest of my life, it doesn't matter how old I get. I think I want to embrace inner child, call it inner teenager, call it whatever, just embrace my youth. And youth in a like spiritual way, like not necessarily youth in like I'm a young person, but youth in a way of like just having spirit and not letting yourself like that idea of like you're only as old as you feel. I hope I'm like getting the message across that I'm trying to communicate. I feel like as soon as I brought up spiritual, some people might be like, oh, hippie BS. Anyway, yeah, it like, what was I saying? Weird age, want to hold on to my youth. Oh, my point that I was trying to make is that like, on one hand I want to like embrace being young, but on the other hand there is sort of, you need to like be grown up and mature, and finding the balance between that I think has been a bit of a struggle for me from a young age, because when I was younger, like I'm talking like maybe when I started this YouTube channel, I mean from a young age I've been like that kid that like people said like, oh, you're an old soul, you have so much wisdom, you're so mature. And it's like, then I kind of felt like I had to put on maturity, or like I put on maturity, like acted mature, or what I thought was mature, which in and of itself was probably quite childish. Yeah. My point with that is just that like, I guess I'm trying to find the balance of being youthful, being young, living life, and adulting. That's a good way to put it. I'm gonna wrap up this video. Let me know if this is something you want me to talk about later. Maybe I'll talk about it more. I don't know. Apparently I'm starting to like do podcast type things with the interview. Have you seen that? Have you seen Japan Day vlog? I did an interview, people. That's so cool. That's something I can say I did before I turned 20. I can say I did an interview. That's so cool. I've done a lot of things that like I can say are exciting things that like not everybody does before their 20s. I mean, we've all gone to school, but have we all interviewed at Varley Comics, the first South African Afro manga? No, I don't think we have. Not to brag or anything. Okay, as said, I'm wrapping up. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. I love you all. I'll see you in the comments. See you in the comments if you comment. Otherwise, have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.